Apple getting through this area of resistance. We can break $200. We should be good to continue the momentum push. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, of course, you're welcome to this channel. Well, today we're going to be talking about stocks, and I love stocks, okay? I love different kind of stocks, most especially if it is going my way, all right? But remember that this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, looking at the broader sector, we're going to be talking about the market, different sectors, SPY, IWM, and QQQ. Okay, why? Because we want to know where the market is headed and what we're expecting the market to do based on all these forward split in terms of NVDA and SMCI and so on and so forth. However, the market is going to be coming in solid and coming in strong. Let's take a look at the economic calendar and then we'll come back to the market, okay? Right now we're looking at the US economic calendar and what we're expecting this coming week, okay? Now, Monday, we have pretty much nothing scheduled, but Tuesday, we have our optimism index. Wednesday is going to be the most important of all, right? Which is going to be our FOMC interest rate decision. This is where they're going to come in and figure out if they're going to, stay firm with their, not raising rate in terms of what the Fed's going to say. So let's take a look at it. We'll also have CPI, core CPI, as well as budget, and then of course 2:30 p.m. we got our Fed Chair Jerome Powell press conference as well, 30 minutes before the release of FOMC. Also on Thursday is going to be core PPI, so that's why I say it's going to be really busy. We'll also have our IPI as well, which is our import price index. So it's going to be busy there. Friday we're going to have our consumer sentiment as well. So it's going to be a very interesting week to go into. SPY, pretty much looking at it here on Finviz, you can see how price has been pushing to the upside. We've been rallying non-stop to the upside. Now let's take a look at it on our beautiful stock stock chart. Now, looking at SPY, I'm expecting levels, right? We're expecting 525, 524 area to hold as a support, okay? For now, if 530 fails support, immediate support, we're going to be looking at 525 as our next support, which also pretty much close to our 20 EMA. So keep an eye out. I think this week is going to come in really handy. So let's take a look at what our QQQ is going to do as well, because we're just looking at the market here. This is also 455 as support. Right now we got 460 immediate support with momentum break to the upside. 465, that is our spot. IWM, this is a small cap, and we're looking at filling support right now, filling that 202 level with the next support at our 200. So if price continue to go lower, we're going to be looking at 200 as our support in the coming days. So we already talked about the market. I'm looking at more to the upside. A 530 can hold as our support. First stock here is going to be Apple. Why Apple? Apple has actually made a fantastic move over the years, okay? So right now we're looking at Apple getting through this area of resistance. We can break $200. We should be good to continue the momentum push to the upside on that name. Small name here is Palantir. They've had too many contract here and there with the government. So we'll be looking at price at above $25. That is where momentum is going to come in to push this right into $30 on our long-term view. Okay, looking at our map so far for the week, if you can see, or as you can see, technology is green, followed by healthcare, and of course financial not so much. However, financial on the 1 week 1 day performance on Friday, they really did good to push to bring that market to a beautiful stock. Next stock is going to be HGV. This is Hilton, right? So we're looking at price back into the 200 moving average. That is what I'm expecting on this name. Also Block, aka SQ Square. We're looking at price holding the 200 moving average with anticipation to the upside here, $50. That is going to be our spot so far. Tesla as well. Tesla has been really consolidating around this area for a long time, 170, 180-ish area, and right now we're looking at price to break through this spot, and we can push to the upside or to the downside if 170 support fail. Okay, so this is inverse head and shoulder to me, which is a bullish. Also, another name is CROM. Why CROM? Guys, looking at this, we actually created a huge gap right here to fill into the 200 moving average. So we're going to be looking at that area, and then guess what, 257, 260 on this name. We're really doing good so far. I picked up some right around the 220 area in anticipation of this gap fill, or even like a simple bounce. Okay, not a recommendation. I picked it at a very low area. IBM also, with all the AI saga, all the AI situation going on and news, we're looking at this trend right here for the break. Okay, right now we got this resistance area. If price can break 171 or even 172, we can continue to push to the upside. Next spot is to really officially break that gap fill right there to what, 177.50 on that name. NVDA, oh my beauty. NVDA right now, we got as of Friday, we got that 10-for-1 forward split, and of course if the market open Monday, we're going to be looking at 120.88 for the forward split. And guess what, a lot of young folks that are trading, and institution of course gonna be picking up some at this level, because guess what, the price is now cheaper. Okay, so if you have one share, guys, Nvidia is gonna be giving you what, 9 more shares to go. So we're going to be looking for some momentum push on this name in the month of June. Also, another name to take a look at, nobody's really looking at this, is BYND. I'll be expecting some form of a rally, for some form of a move, as we've done here in the coming days. So with our expectation is for price to really break through this 200 moving average, which of course, every time price gets to that area, guess what happened? We pull lower. So we're right here right now, price pull lower. Reason is we need some institutional buy right here, and then we'll be able to have that momentum push to the upside. Volume is not there right now. Volume is not in the trade. Looking at every other push to the upside, look, we got volume and volume and volume, of course. Next stock is gonna be Cisco as well, with all the AI situation, AI saga. We're looking at 45 as our support. I think this can really hold this trend right here. We should be good as our support to push to the upside on Cisco. TSM also, we've been really pushing to the upside, and of course we'll really get to spot, reject, get to spot, reject, get to spot. So right now we're officially breaking that spot to the upside. AMD, of course, we're looking at level of resistance here, level of resistance 170, that is our resistance, and price hold this area, hold 175 area. Boy, we're gonna be pushing right into 150 185 to 200 in the long run. So keep an eye out on AMD as the momentum continue to push, as the momentum continue to pull into this name. Google, of course, we got that trend to the upside, trend to the moon. So right now we're looking at price pretty much at 175, 175 break. Boy, this can really rally. Next is gonna be JNJ. We're looking at support here, and we bounce into the 20 exponential moving average. Next spot is gonna be 150 on this beautiful name. Moderna, of course, Moderna, mRNA, we're looking at that price of 155. I actually did pick up some on this name, only to get out of this zone, and only price breakthrough and boom to the upside. So I think this is also extended, of course. However, our RSI is showing 60% on that, with banks as well. Looking at JP Morgan here, JP Morgan, we're looking at 20 exponential moving average break to the upside, with our resistance as a strong support at the 200 moving average. SMCI, we're gonna be looking at some form of a rally on this name, as NVDA boys, boys and girls deciding to join the trade on NVIDIA. This will also push SMCI as well. Walmart, of course, what a beautiful name in the grocery industry, grocery sector. So just like that, we're looking at gap fill here. Expectation is for this to pull back into this gap, fill this area of 161, and then we can continue to push to the upside. Riven as well. Riven is looking beautiful, is looking gorgeous, because guess what? We're just making this U and coiling out of this shape right now. $12, that is the spot for the momentum push to $16 on this name. So keep an eye out. I think this, in my opinion, long-term wise, I'm bullish on this name, RIVN. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your weekend with me. I hope you enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace and love, guys. Bye-bye.